where do you need to invest at the same rate you invested in the past, and how does that equation change moving forward? I think when enablement teams, it's hard, right? When you have a large growing company, how do you keep a common denominator across the org? How do you keep people knowledgeable, especially if your product is evolving as fast as, Clari's, Triples, a lot of these companies are shipping a lot of product really fast. So how do you get people up to speed with the latest and greatest? It's a hard problem.
To add to that point too, like, you don't want to sound the same. And that's, I think, one of the risks of AI, of like, you're just copy pasting, and I don't think anybody is right now, but I think this maybe speaks to somebody, but like, you need to enable your team to sound different.
That's right. Yeah. And I think, like, I would nuance it as like, there's the reality of like the factual things your product can do, and then there's the way to sell it and the way to position it. And that's where you need to have your differentiation come through. And that's where the enablement teams can play a role in teaching folks on how to represent the company the right way. And it's not just a lukewarm average of whatever the models produce. But I do think that team composition moving forward changes in this regard, where you once again use the technology to give leverage to teams that have had a really hard job to solve in the past. I don't think the job gets any easier, but I think you can at least go a lot farther with the teams that you have.